Här är Swedish to go med alfabetet. Well, we went through the Swedish alphabet in a different tutorial, but here is more the pronunciation of the letters in the Swedish alphabet, the short and long sounds of all our vowels. The vowels, what's that? That's the kind of letters that has a sound to it where we are always singing. A is a deep sound far back in our mouth, and this is the long sound A, and the word we have as an example apa, and actually there's two different A sounds in this one. The first one is long and the second is short, apa. So let's look at the short one, ah, which is not really way back in your mouth, it's more in the middle, ah. Hat, not too much trouble, but here is a letter that is a little bit trickier because it can have different sounds. Oo. Oo is the most common way to say it if it's long, like the word sol, which means sun. Oo. Your lips are supposed to have the same shape as this letter. And a short sound could be olle. So the same sound, just make it short. Sol, olle. But the long sound could also be å, lov, which means holiday or a break, school break. And that is the same sound actually as this letter å, like in my name, Åsa. To go back to the word lov, this is not as common as the sound o, as in sol. The short sound for the letter å would be o, håll, and that, to mix it all together with the o letter again, is the same sound as the short sound sometimes for o, boll. So håll, boll. There's not big difference there, hey? So what are we saying? Well, the letter O can have two different long sounds and two different short sounds. Now, this letter is, to many people learning the Swedish language, a tricky one. U. If you imagine that you're drinking a soft drink out of a straw, for example, keep your lips the same way as if you're drinking from a straw, and you say U, like the word du. A short U becomes U, which is not really pronounced in the same place with your tongue. Think of a monkey, for example. Dum, dum. Okay, all these letters, A, O, Å, U, they can be divided into one group called the hard vowels or the back vowels because they are pronounced more in the back of our mouth. This, if you want to learn the Swedish language in a deeper and more advanced way, could be good to remember because it affects the way we pronounce some of our consonants. But we're not going into that in this video. And here, the soft vowels, and also called the front vowels, pronounced in the front of our mouth. E, like the word TV, or the short one, svenska, sett. And here is the letter ä, but in the short one, sett. Okay, can you hear the difference? Sett, sett. No, not a big one. So short E and short Ä is most often pronounced the same way. Ä, äter. A lot of people learning the Swedish language can't hear a difference between E and Ä, but Swedes do. So try and focus and learn the Swedish front vowels because they are tricky, but Swedes hear the difference. TV, äter. And another one, I, like the word fin. Or the short one, titta, not too much of a trouble, I don't think. But I is very similar to Y. The big difference is how we have our lips. Fin is when you look at yourself in the mirror, have a big, big smile. And when you're looking at yourself in the mirror saying Y, you have your lips pointing out, almost like a big sloppy kiss. And the short one, same one but shorter. Ny, snygg. The last letter, the last of our 9 vowels would be Ö, snö. Or the short one, tröja. This video can be reviewed again and again. And please, when you hear Swedish language, pay attention to the vowels and try to say after whenever you can. Tack för titeln. Hoppas du förstår lite mer om svenska vokaler. Vi ses, hej då!